Hey everyone, it's Dylan. Welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to continue looking at the Enchanted Stories dolls, and I am going to look at Tiana today. So Tiana comes with her green dress and then a blue outfit as an accessory pack, and they both include some really cute items, and I believe that these are different shoes than what she's actually wearing in the green dress, and of course that's a different necklace and everything. So that looks really nice. I can't wait to see what that looks like out of the box. But yeah, so we're gonna take a look at Tiana's artwork on the boxes first and then the doll. My goodness, this is just so beautiful. I know, again, that these are just Playline dolls, but you know, honestly, again, this is just what I'm looking for with Mattel Playline quality, and really not that much more expensive than the normal budget Mattel doll. Hence, Belle over here, you know, with the core plastic tops. You know, this is just really, really lovely. So we have Tiana in her green dress, and then we have the blue witching dress, and I want to show this off first. So there's a shimmery fabric. It's very holographic, but if you look closely, there's little wishing stars inside of it. It's very like blue fairy. I really like that though. I didn't see that really in the promotional images for this, but yeah, so it has that, and then the bow is in fact sewed on, and there's a nice ribbon here. I wish that Cinderella would have gotten like some draping on her dress like this, but I understand, you know, with the budgets and everything. So, and she also has a silver tiara and a silver necklace. So Tiana also has her Bayou tiara on, so we'll just have to make that work. And the shoes are different, so they're silver completely. And let me get one here. It's very lovely Art Deco design, which is very 1920s and looks like something Tiana would wear. So we'll put that on her next. So straight away, I do think, like I said, this is the new painting for the 2025 Mattel core dolls, and I'm so glad that they did use that. I like the brownness of her eyes. It looks very warm, and I do love her reddish lips. Looks like she has a nice color there that matches the film. So she also has little green yellowish earrings in. So also Belle had yellow earrings. I don't think Cinderella had earrings, but maybe they're basing it like on film or artwork perhaps. So, but yes, her hair is up in the bun. I don't see anything new about that. And her little curl is hanging down. So the body is more articulated than the regular core doll. So, and I'll show you that whenever we get her ball gown off. So we got the shimmery fabric up top, the white fabric flower, and then we have the sheer fabric emulating the green lily pad of the Bayou there. And then underneath it is the holographic skirt with lily pads and lily pad flowers. So super duper pretty and exactly on point with the other princesses. They all have like a pattern that's reminiscent of their theme or their motifs or of their movie. Tiana also has on lovely shoes that I think really are the prettiest I've ever seen for Tiana. And they have like little straps on them, and on the back there's like little lily pad flowers. It's just really pretty. I love those. So Mark, you did an amazing job with the shoes. So all right, so let's get her changed and then we're gonna wrap up. So really quick, they did put a little bit of like glue or I believe it's like tape on the bodice of her just to keep her dress up, and I like that idea. That way there's not really any like plastic straps or anything, but just this leaf connects to that, and you can kind of feel it's kind of a little sticky just because it has that like adhesive on it. But yeah, that's what that is there. So if you see that on your doll, that's what that is for. And then this is what the body looks like without clothes, and this is the sculpting. All right, now we have Tiana in blue, and wow, this just looks really nice. I love this. Besides having her green crown tacked on underneath, I did manage to get the silver one up there just for this outfit. I had to see how it meshed with the outfit, you know. The necklace also looks very nice, and I noticed there's some little details on the necklace that match the crown. And the dress is lovely. I think it does have a little bit of struggle just with fastening it completely, which I noticed. I didn't want to rip this fabric or anything, but it's definitely not as like flowy as you think it would be, but it also, again, is more slimming, I suppose, than her ball gown, but I really wish it would have filled out a little more like the green dress like it does in the film. But from what I remember, it is a different kind of train, and it seems like it's sewn a little differently. You know, I'm definitely not like a designer or anything, but it's trying to emulate some of that. But yeah, the bow looks lovely though, and the shoes look awesome. They look really nice. So all right, well, that is Tiana. I had so much fun unboxing her, and I love her. I'm so glad that I added her to my collection. And next, I'm gonna look at the final doll in this line, which is Ariel, and I hope that that's not the final one that they make, but because I'm really loving this concept of just very basic fabric gowns for princess dolls. I love it. All right, so we're gonna look at Ariel next, so stay tuned. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.